Nationals week. Are you excited?
Nationals.
This is nationals.
It's national, so you really never know what's gonna happen.
Go and feed your kid! Go!
Are you done bitching?
You suck it up, dry your eyes.
Oh my God. Abby left. Abby missed all the solos.
We are going to 90210 Beverly Hills. We are going to the Energy Dance National Invitational. Brooke, you will be doing the Diary of Anne Frank. I'm giving Brooke the Diary of Anne Frank. She can do these tricks in her sleep. She's gonna get out there, she's gonna be beautiful, and she's gonna nail it, or she's gonna be sloppy, and she's not gonna win. It's up to Brooke.
Abby is so sidetracked with Kathy being here. Like, my daughter ran her dance 10 times, and not once did she even look at her. Like, she's on stage next.
Brooke is going for a national title, and nobody's working with her. Please welcome to the stage, entry number 43A, Brooke, performing Diary of Anne Frank.
Brooke was just gorgeous.
Everything she did was perfect, and for once, Brooke actually used emotion.
In our first place, Energy Teen Solo, Miss Energy, being crowned for our 2012 National Finals here in LA, goes to Brooke Highland.
Brooke won this national title without Abby's help. Brooke worked her butt off in that dressing room all by herself. She did that without her dance teacher.
This week, we are at the Nationals. We've worked all season for this. This is when we're gonna see if the Abby Lee Dance Company still has what it takes to be reigning national champions. Now my soloists. To be fair, everyone will be learning a solo for Nationals. Brooke. You and Peyton will be learning the same choreography.
I'm excited that Peyton has an opportunity to do a solo this week up against Brooke. My daughter's a star, and she can beat Brooke.
Asia, you should be the automatic shoo-in. But last week, you made some mistakes. Mackenzie, your solo won the overall. Both of you will be learning the same choreography.
Mackenzie has better technique, but she doesn't perform the same way Asia does. So Asia will probably be the one that's picked.
I have to say, if she's only giving out X many of solos, I find it wrong that she would give one of those solo spots to Peyton, who's not even really a member on the team.
Can I tell you something? I think it's official that we are on the team.
You're missing my point.
Let me reword this then. I don't give a crap if I'm on your team or I'm not on your team. We're here, and if she has a chance to do a solo, let her do a solo.
I'm totally over the complaining on their daughter deserves the solo, their daughter over here deserves it more. Abby should pick the people that are gonna win in nationals for her, period.
She just bought all you.
I'm not sure who's gonna get the solo. And I warned them, this is Nationals. I will cut the weakest link like that. This is called Dance Doctor. You are gonna make it all better on the dance floor. Listen to the music. I'm gonna give you a chance to just kind of improv and feel it because it's tough. I have Mackenzie and Asia in here both improving. I want them to feel the music. I want to see what they hear.
Come on, Ken, dance. Just dance.
Asia's won 7 times as a soloist with Abby. Abby likes to win. It would be a no-brainer to put Asia at the nationals.
Then sit, Kenzie. If you don't want to dance, then sit. Then dance. Just dance, improv. Sit if you don't want to dance. Then dance. That's ridiculous. You're doing it at home all the time. You're adorable. Just do it.
Melissa saw firsthand that Mackenzie doesn't have it. She can't improv on the spot.
Right,
What
you
happens
can't.
when I send you to an audition in LA for some little kid commercial for something and they say improv? You're gonna make me look like a fool.
You're fabulous, Kenzie. You're just not Asian.
But right now, put on the spot, you failed. Brooke and Payton are the oldest dancers here, and they got the least amount of time. I had to throw this choreography at them. K plie, PK plie. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Brooke and Payton competing for a solo, I really think is funny. First of all, Brooke is a team member. Payton is not. Brooke is the reigning national title holder, which Payton is not.
I just think you're a little fast. I think you're rushing some. There needs to be those stops in it.
Payton deserves to get this solo. She has shown her dedication, her time. She should get as much opportunity as the rest of these girls. She's on the team. We're here.
Go grab a drink, breathe, and give me Maddie, Paige, and Nia. Okay.
So you gonna tell us tomorrow who's getting the solo?
Yes. You're welcome, sweetheart. Girls, I have an announcement to make. It is with great sadness. Asia has to cut her trip short and not participate in our national finals. Saying goodbye to a superstar. How could two mothers representing the Abby Lee Dance Company go out in the middle of Urban Street and get into a scuffle with each other?
You had too much to drink. You better settle it down. Bitch!
Stop! Well, well, well. Had a rough morning already. You've succeeded in driving yet another dancer away from the Abby Lee Dance Company.
We were out. It was nothing to do with you or the Abby Lee Dance Company or the kids.
You are all here because the Abby Lee Dance Company is attending a national finals. To say the least, it was unsportsmanlike behavior. Christy, you're out. Chloe is gone for this week. Leslie, you have to take Payton home. You're gone.
Hot damn.
Here it is, the day before nationals, and we're down 3 kids. I don't understand why Abby couldn't have just left the kids in the dance and made the moms leave.
Kendall, Chloe's absence means you get the solo. You have an opportunity, don't throw it away. Brooke, I'm not having you do the solo that you and Payton worked on. You held your national title all year. I'm not even gonna mess with that, okay?
With Payton not being here, Abby said she's eliminating Brooke solo. But I knew from the second that I heard that music that that solo wasn't meant for Brooke.
Mackenzie, you have a solo tomorrow.
I just feel relief. Asia's gone. I think it's gonna help Mackenzie relax more. And Mackenzie deserves a solo at nationals.
Mackenzie, this is it. Gotta say, if Asia was here, Asia would win. We need your score. You need to be up there, got it? Straighten the legs, point the feet, watch the foot on the split, and don't forget your dance. Or you, little saint, can go marching right on out of here. Ready? Let's go, people.
Next to the stage is number 28. This is a mini open solo. Please welcome Dance Doctor.
Mackenzie totally wants to prove to Abby that she can compete head-to-head with Asia. It would mean so much to Mackenzie to win a national title 2 years in a row. Comes out on stage, and I have to tell you, she couldn't have done anything better.
Next to the stage is going to be actor for 37. This is a junior musical theater solo. Please welcome Kendall performing Voodoo Doll.
Nothing's as usual.
That was a personal best for that kid.
Starting the Elite Mini Solo Division competition. Your first runner-up is Miss Mackenzie with act number 28, Dr. B.
Kenzie came in second place. I was shocked, but I'm proud of her. The girl that beat her was fabulous.
Moving on to our Elite Junior Soloist. Miss Kendall with act number 37, Voodoo Doll.
Kendall is a winner. She killed it. She took Chloe's solo, made it her own, and came in first runner-up. I'll take it any day.
We are in Los Angeles, California. Hollywood, Burbank, everything is here. I wanted my kids to attend a nationals here in this city because this city is all about stars, and I make stars. We will be attending Intensity Dance Competition for nationals. After much consideration, the first solo is going to Kendall. You're doing a jazz solo, and the title aptly is My Name in Lights.
Who would have thought Kendall gets a solo at nationals? Abby did the right thing for once.
And the last solo will be going to Cameron. Cameron, your solo routine is contemporary. It's aptly titled, This is the Start.
From the jazz category is number 28, My Name in Lights.
Sing it now. Oh yeah, here we go. Baby, hear my song. I was playing on the radio. My name in lights. My name in lights. See my name in lights. Yeah, yeah. It's a motherfucking thing.
Kendall was amazing on that stage. Every time she's dancing now, she's better than the last. And that's exactly what Abby has been asking of her.
Continuing on, number 26, This is the Start.
Oh my God.
You got me fooled, you got me good, like I always hoped you would. This is the start, this is the start.
Cameron did what a professional dancer does. She covered it without missing a beat. Her facial expressions were stronger than they were when she started.
In 9th place, join me congratulating Miss Kendall with act number 28, My Name in Lights, from the Abby Lee Dance Company.
Kendall has done everything on stage. She looked great. She deserved better. She was fabulous. She was great.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we actually had a tie between 5th and 6th place. 6th place, the score of 278.4 points. 5th place had that same score of 278.4, but a higher technique score. So at this time, join me in congratulating, in 6th place, Miss Cameron with act number 26, This is the Start, from the Abby Lee Dance Company.
Not one of our solos was the overall high score winner. Not one was first place. That is unheard of for the Abby Lee Dance Company.
But you know what? It's not gonna be good enough. Kendall coming in 9th, no one getting in the top 3 is not going to be good enough for Abby.
I mean, for whatever reason, she's upset.
I just came out and heard that your daughter was upset where she placed. As a parent, you tell her, you suck it up, dry your eyes.
It was poor Cameron, but with Kendall, when she cries, it's Kendall's wrong. Why is that?
Abby is giving Jill a hard time for Kendall crying.
But 45 minutes ago, you were validating Cameron crying. Why is it okay for one and not the other?
This is Nationals Week. Woo! Now, solos. Going into last week, I assumed that that solo would go to Kalani.
We all assumed that. However, going into the solo, you said whoever comes out on top gets the solo.
No, I said might.
Well,
That's not, I don't think anyone's interpretation of what you said was the might.
I think it should go to Nia.
No.
It was head to head. It's been that was the challenge the entire time.
When you're knocked out, you're knocked out. Like, I took it for what it was worth.
I agree with that, but I think in this instance, I don't agree because it was a competition judged by kids. As Kalani's mom, I do feel that it was not a fair battle as far as a kid judging.
Last week, we weren't dismissing it when we knew we were going into the competition. Regardless, I think, honestly, Abby...
Actually, I think that
wait
you're
a second.
going
You've said plenty.
You said plenty because
you're
you're sitting here telling me that I'm taking away your child's win, and I just said
I don't need
I'm
to talk
not.
to you. Abby, honestly, she is the only person on this team who's never done a solo at Nationals.
Nia's doing the solo. It's called No Matter What. All right?
Did Nia feel great about getting a solo at Nationals when Abby begrudgingly gave it to her? No. But you're excited because you get to do a solo at Nationals.
This is your first solo at Nationals ever. Yep. Called No Matter What. So you're going for this and no matter what goes on, no matter what happens, go work on it.
Okay, great.
So I'm gonna try no matter what. I'm gonna fight no matter what.
The song is a beautiful summary of Nia's journey this year. This is a perfect solo for Nia.
Okay, all right, go grab a drink.
Do you like your costume? It's not quite what you were expecting. Not quite what I expected, but you know what? No matter what. That's the dance at Nationals.
I'm feeling really nervous right now because I've never had a solo at Nationals before. It's a little intense going into the teen division, but it also makes me work really hard.
This is it. This is Nationals. You're here. You made it to this point. You have a new video coming out. You have a music career. You have all this excitement happening, but you started as a dancer. So here you are. You need to make the most of this performance today.
Next up, please welcome number 31, Nia, No Matter What.
The pressure is on for Nia this week. She's coming off a win from last week against Kalani. She wants to prove that she's not an underdog, that she has what it takes to be a winning member of this competition team.
Been a long journey, and it's just beginning. Every day is something. Can go a day, go a day, go a day, go a day, one day, one day, one day without her. I know everybody's got their own way. Oh, but I'm gonna try no matter what. I'm gonna fight no matter what. I will be brave no matter what. I will be strong no matter what. I'm gonna climb no matter what. I will survive no matter what.
They skipped the music. What happened? The music skipped.
Did it like stay on the track?
No.
So it like skipped to a whole different part?
Yeah. Because I heard the ending coming, so I just turned around.
So you just went roll and...
When that music skipped, 30 seconds of her solo was cut out. You gotta be kidding me. But despite that, Nia was amazing. I just don't know if it's gonna be enough to win.
We're gonna start with our Class Division Teen Solo Company category. In second place, No Matter What, Nia.
I am ecstatic that Nia got second place in team solo. She is ahead of the game compared to last season. So I'm thinking this is pretty good.
This week, we are traveling to Asbury Park, New Jersey. We're attending nationals at Starbound.
Yay, we like Starbound.
All right, so this is the moment everyone's been waiting for. Who's getting picked to do a solo at nationals? Kalani. The name of your routine is Who Do You Think You Are? It has to be very mature, sophisticated. Now, the last solo is going to Bryn. Bryn, you're performing a lyrical routine, and the title is Winner Takes It All. Now, you can't really do a dance called Winner Takes It All and not win.
The best thing about Bryn going up against Kalani is I do think Kalani pushes Bryn, and Bryn will dance better because she's going up against Kalani. It's national, so you really never know what's gonna happen. I think Bryn could beat Kalani.
Kalani, you're doing a contemporary jazz piece. Who do you think you are? This is a very mature dance for a mature girl, right? Crunch. Kalani, move your head. Look past the judges and look at each judge. Yes.
Kalani's solo, Who Do You Think You Are? It's about Kalani and Kalani finding who she wants to be. Does she want to be an actress? Does she want to be a dancer? Does she want to be a choreographer? It's Kalani finding who she is as a person. But no matter what happens, dance will always be with her.
Throughout the season, Abby has made several comments about Kalani being the first to move on, or I don't have a lot of time left with Kalani. You know, you've heard her say that.
Any one of these kids could move on no matter what their age is. I think we've established that.
But you're not going to be on the team when you're 26. So,
No,
I mean,
course
there
not.
is an end in sight if
Of
you're
course.
15 or 16. It's not the same thing.
If Kalani is moving on, there just have to come a point where Abby moves on too, you know?
I love how we're all talking about Kalani moving on.
Okay, let's work with Bryn. All right, Bryn, so you know that you're doing a lyrical routine. You have no tricks in it whatsoever, and you're a really good tumbler, and gymnastics is your best thing. But this is a lyrical dance. Okay, so let's see. Down, and 1 and 2. Gotta really beat your thighs, sweetie. Développé it up and arch into the leg. Bryn and Kalani are both competing against each other in the 13 and over division. Now, she's 13. It's 13 and over. She's a long shot. If she can act the way she did in Botched, Bryn could be the center of the universe here at the ALDC.
Ashley, do you think Bryn has a chance to beat Kalani?
Yeah, I think she does. I think it's a little bit of a different than like an even rivalry because I think if Bryn beat Kalani, that's like a huge feather in Bryn's cap. But for Kalani, if Bryn beat her, I think Kalani would be like, damn. Don't you agree?
Oh, I agree, 100%.
All right, you can't have a name like Winner Takes It All and not win. We have not been to a Starbound Nationals since the very first competition season. And now it seems fitting that if I end up in prison, it's where it might end.
So I want you to just go out to your best. You know, it'd be awesome if you won, but if you don't, at least be able to walk away saying I did the best I could. Bryn is in a really tough situation. At this competition, she has to compete in the senior category. She's got to go up against Kalani, and she has to win today because all season, Kalani and Bryn have been pushing to see who's going to be the next leader of this team. Abby gave Kalani what she's good at, but Bryn is still a winning soloist, and Bryn will dance better because she's going up against Kalani.
Welcome to Nationals, you guys.
Are you guys lost?
I think we have to go through here to go to our dressing room.
We're back.
This is what I think of you. That's what you call gutter trash.
The only reason they're in here is because they know they're not going to beat us in dancing. They got to beat us with their mouths.
Honestly, we think that Kalani is the entire team. Everybody else can pack it up and go home.
I disagree with that. Wait a second, you've gone too far now.
Come on, Holly.
At a certain point, that was wrong.
Kalani is the whole team.
Kathy, I've given you a lot of respect, but right there, you crossed the line, and you know it.
I am allowed to have my
You're
opinion.
allowed to have
Yeah, but nobody wants your opinion. Nobody
Oh,
cares
sit
about your
down.
opinion. You're nothing.
Talk about gutter.
Go.
Gutter.
Go. Get out of here. Go.
Get used to that smack talk, because you're going to have a lot of that in jail.
Go and feed your kid. Go. Nobody cares about you. Go.
Good Lord. Lay down in a casket, 6 feet under, and you might look good.
All right, next up in lyrical, number 262 from Abby Lee Dance Company. Winner takes all, it's Bryn.
Cause the winner takes it all.
That's a breakthrough moment.
It held all my legs.
That was the arabesque. Really nice. The arabesque was nice. Good job, Brittany.
It's pretty. I loved it. Really nice. Yeah.
All right, next up in contemporary, who do you think you are? It's Kalani.
That was really good.
It's beautiful.
Your penché was right on.
We got
everyone out of the wing. You promise it was good? That's one of my favorite solos. Great.
Our top 3 senior solos. You ready for this?
Kalani's solo was good, but Bryn's solo was good too. In order for Bryn to prove that she can lead this team, she needs to pull out a win today.
Here we go. 3rd place. Winner takes all, it's Bryn from Abby Lee Dance Company. Come on over here. Congratulations.
If Bryn was 3rd, that means Kalani might not win this.
Our senior solo grand champion. Put your hands together for who do you think you are? Kalani from Abby Lee Dance Company. Yes!
I am so happy that I won nationals, but it's kind of bittersweet because I've been on this team for close to 4 years now, and Abby's done so much for me. I would not be here without her, so it would just be so sad to end it now, but hopefully we get to come back and compete because I want to be here and I want to be here with all my friends and Abby. Just love them so much.
It's Nationals Week. Are you excited? So if I call you up, just step forward, please. Nia. Chloe. Kalani. You 3 have solos. You guys are the OGs.
Kalani's not an OG. Kendall is.
I just said you 2 are OGs.
Oh, I thought
The
you
people
said you
stepping
guys.
up. God.
How did you pick them? Each kid, I know the OGs. How did you pick Kalani, or?
Because, you know, these are the girls to me that have really improved throughout my time here, and they've just proved to me that, you know, they deserve a chance, and this is their nationals, so.
It's all of their nationals, and some of these kids have been here a long, long time.
That's fine, but if you're talking about your daughter, you guys missed out last week, so that's not my problem.
Kalani missed out last week, too. She was hurt.
But she was still here. She was still part of the group.
I know. It's just a little hurtful, that's all. Thank you. Thank you for everything I've done for 7 years. It's fine.
All right. Are you done bitching?
I actually thought that all of the kids would have an opportunity to dance and get a solo from a world champion. I mean, really, that's what this is all about, but no, I guess not. My kid will be the only kid in there that didn't get a solo from Sherwood. I mean, how fair is that? She's been a part of this team longer than most of these kids, except for Nia. I thought we were a team, and I thought all of the kids should have equal opportunity.
Okay, but Jill, you weren't here last week, so
Right,
maybe
you weren't
Kendall...
here for the last 2 years, Christy. You
Seriously?
weren't.
No, I wasn't.
Seriously. You quit, you left the team.
Yeah.
You quit.
Wow.
I didn't quit.
Really? So you
Yes,
think Kendall should have a
really.
solo over Chloe?
I think Chloe should have a solo this week, but not over any other kid. That's all. Yeah.
Sorry, she does. Deal with it.
These kids have worked their asses off for 7 years, away from home and their family and their dads and their brothers and their sisters.
Well, you're not the only one who sacrificed, Jill.
I'm not saying I am, but I am the only one without my kid to get a solo, so.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
So Chloe's leaving an hour early. She's doing an interview.
Okay.
If they don't have group rehearsal tonight, does that free up any time for a solo for Kendall? It would mean so much to me if we could somehow find time.
I will consider it, if there's time.
Oh, for sakes.
The reason why I gave you this solo is because it's so empowering. You need to believe in yourself. You need to know that you are the original. You've come so far, and I feel that this is your time to shine. So you need to go out there and prove that, look at me, like I can do a mature routine.
I think Nia was probably affected the most as far as dance reputation goes because of Abby. Because think about all of her solos and like...
I should never have been on stage competing, most of
It was
them.
like she was out to like prove that she shouldn't be dancing or something.
Absolutely.
So you're like up here, like think like you're almost like going across like a wall. Nice. Da-na-na-na, reach 6, 7, 8. Maybe like a double, shouldn't I? 7, 8. Yeah.
Nia has been here the longest out of everyone. However, Nia has only done 1 solo at nationals. I just hope it's enough for a win.
So if you're gonna end like that, end with your chest up and like with confidence, and also you don't wanna let this song take over your dancing. It's the other way around.
How's your ankle, honey?
It was really huge when I got home last night.
It was swollen when she got home last night.
No, sprains are like painful.
Connie's ankle is not doing well, but she's gonna pull through and dance for the last week.
You're out for the kill, Kalani. Out for blood. 120%. This is it. As if this is your last dance, okay?
There's a lot of pressure on me this week because last season I won nationals, so I don't want to like go off a huge win and lose, so kind of nervous.
How's your foot? Just give yourself like 2 minutes, okay?
Whenever I go to like do something,
Yeah.
it's like I try to make it do it.
And just like it's fighting you.
Yeah.
Well, don't push it too much.
I've never seen Kalani complaining like this before. She can't even put pressure on it, and this is her last dance. This is not good, and I'm very concerned that this is gonna hinder the way she dances, or if she dances.
Kendall, come up, please. So based on this whole week, based on today, based on this last group rehearsal, you're dancing your last dance. It's gonna be called Troublemaker. I have made a final decision. I've decided to choreograph a solo for Kendall. The last day of rehearsal, she really stepped her game up, and I'm just proud of her. She's been a part of this team for so many years, and I feel that she deserves this.
Wait. It's called Troublemaker, right? So kind of like a weird, like, slyness to you.
Apple doesn't fall far. Call me a troublemaker if you want, whatever. This team has always come first to Kendall and I.
Girls, can we just line up, please? This is it. Be the woman that you've always wanted to be. No one can take that away from you, because that's you. All those people that doubted you, you're gonna finish on a high note. This is it. This is nationals, okay?
Okay.
Love you, love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, next to the stage is number 24. Make some noise for Troublemaker.
Don't do it. Stop it right now. So these are cheers of joy.
Okay, we can quit now. Let's go home.
Up next is number 23. I Need No One.
There's enormous pressure on Nia right now. Nia has a solo where she feels like she's a mature dancer. This is not just a solo at nationals. This, for Nia, is like a lifeline. This is an opportunity for her to break free of the bondage that Abby had her wrapped up in and believe that she's a great dancer.
Another night, I sit and cry to sleep. Tonight, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. 'Cause I don't need no more tonight.
I've never seen you dance like that in my life. Are you crying? A little. Are you kidding me? I'm so happy for you.
That was so good.
Aww.
You did good, huh? You did amazing.
I keep getting shooting pains down my toes, my left foot. Every second, just.
I've never seen Kalani so nervous to go on stage. Last time we went to nationals, Kalani won a huge title. And on top of that, her ankle is hurting her, but she needs to get it together because this could be the last time she will do a solo with this team.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be going with number 21, a senior advanced contemporary solo, Out for Blood.
She was amazing. She was fierce, insane.
The second overall score in the Teen Advanced Solo goes to number 24, Troublemaker.
Little troublemaker.
And our first overall teen solo is number 23, I Need No One.
First place overall at nationals. Proud doesn't even begin to describe the feeling I have right now. I'm beyond proud.
The second overall score, you had a tie. Between number 39, Leave or Go, and number 21, Out for Blood.
Tie for second.
For second.
Second overall with the tie. Is that where she would want to be for her last dance? No, but she is injured. Kalani went on that stage and did her job as a dancer. She made it look easy. That says a lot about Kalani as a dancer.
We're going into nationals with 3 big wins. I want you to be national champions. If you don't win the nationals, nothing else matters. This week, we're attending Fierce Dance Challenge in New York City. Presley, your piece is inspired by Annabelle, a possessed doll, for the national win.
Presley has been consistent all season. She's proven herself over and over to be a strong dancer, a strong team member, a good representation of Abby and of this team.
Presley can take home this national title. Abby, did you see Studio 19?
Let it go. Ignore it. We have teams coming after us, especially at nationals. You know, this is not the place to cause chaos. I am here to make stars. I don't want the kids worrying about that other dance studio or any of this nonsense. Focus on your routine and dance like winners. I think you all know what's on the line, yes? This is a huge competition. It will go down in history as my nationals. The nationals after I haven't been at a dance competition for an entire year. Make something out of this.
Have fun.
Hey guys, give him some zazz.
You preach theater etiquette to my kids, put your phone away. You preach theater etiquette, put it away.
I don't know, I think I'm gonna go to Baskin Robbins.
There, she, right there. We're gonna have to speed up a little. She's zooming, dude. You wanna go in and check?
To the police station?
Yeah. There, she's right there. She's literally right behind you. We found her. We found her.
Abby, what are you doing?
I'm filing a police report. My only choice was to remove myself from a situation that could escalate to something more. I'm putting a stop to this.
Next up, competing for title, Presley Annabelle.
Come on, Press.
Go, Press.
Let's play together forever and ever and ever.
That was so good.
I think you guys went out there and did a fantastic job today.
But the moms had to cheer extra hard because Abby left. Abby missed all the solos.
Now, your highest scoring national champion solo will be
I've never not placed.
Never.
Ever.
Not even when she was 5. But I feel like she didn't do her best because Abby left, and that's frustrating.